What's up? Watch this, my friend. Yo! Yo! It all changed. The first time I did it was the most amazing phenomenon I've ever seen in my life. It's like there was a ghost over there, and it yelled back twice. Most amazing phenomenon. Try it again. Yo! And it's coming back around the loop. So what's good out there, world of YouTube? Anybody hear about any fantastic stuff taking place? Now I got people walking their dogs. People walk their dogs down this path now. I wonder where they come from. I'm up here at the library. Oh, look at this. You guys want to go to the military base today? Think maybe I should go to the military base? Come on, let's go down this way. Let's go to military base. Let's go ask them about some fucking magneto proteins and shit. Look at the square up here. Look at the square. Just worried about some weather. Okay, here's the other thing too that I was thinking. We are in the midst of artificial intelligence transistor war in the brain right now. They're trying to stop people from our AR VR right now. The AR VR video game market, neuromodulator market, the paired with AI, artificial intelligence, the new cameras. Oh, I'm glad it's not flying over my fucking house. Like 15 feet, only about 1,500 feet above the roof of my house. Fly over. What do you think? What do you think that does to someone's house when you bring 4 jet engines over someone's house at full throttle? What do you think? What do you think's possible there, my friend? But anyways, back to it. With the AI, the Lumiere, the cameras, the AGI, Sam Altman getting sued. Hey! 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 Yo! Look where I'm yelling. Yo! Yo! See what's over here, my friend? Hey! See how these acoustics work? That all comes back in. Imagine if, there was an AR video game set up there. Now we have some construction VR there. You have some static here. It says, yo! Didn't do it, huh? Didn't do it. But now, all right, let me forget about that. We're going to go in on how they're doing it. Because they're going to try to put transistors on human beings. In their brains. Instead of just having the magnetic field and electric fields of the nanotechnology running. They want to try to make it as analog as possible. Just like a military jet. Like a F-35 Lightning II. That's fucking brand new. I think I've seen 2 of them flying at the base up here. Right before the guy got fucking, ejected out, and the plane flew for 100 miles and crashed. The same setup. That's what they want to do to human fucking brains. It's a good one, isn't it? Because they can't even control their fucking jets, and this is what the electrical engineers that are not scientists plan on doing. It's a good setup, huh? It's a good idea. They can't even control their jet, or helicopters for that matter, from crashing into one another. Jets, helicopters, Ospreys, even commercial airlines. Now, I know last weekend there was one in Alabama and one in Mississippi that crashed, helicopters. National Guard. They didn't say if it was the Air Force, the Army, or the Navy. But it was National Guard, and that guard crashed. I missed a whole week of headlines. The only thing I seen was Sam Altman's getting sued. Oh shit! I don't even know why either. I just know he has an issue right now with his artificial intelligence teams and the way he's doing business. It's fucking larceny. Okay, it's fucking larceny what they're doing with neural networks and AI. This one goes out to you too. They're trying to. I seen somebody trying to. They're trying to make another brain, like out of like. What do you call power lines, my friend? There's something on my head right now. Yo! What do you call it? Power lines, analog? I think considered analog. They're not wireless, they're lines. Yo! That goes over, comes back. It takes about a second to come back over here. They're not protected over there at all. There's no acoustic pressure sensors over there for shit. Because you should be surprised what I learned about acoustics, because it controls temperature too now, my friend. And a human being, you start beaming acoustics at them, now you can control their temperature coefficient. Look out! Do all kinds of fun shit with the what do they call it, the dragon voltage. It's a fucking brain. These guys literally made a brain. If you're watching, you know who the fuck you are. It's not gonna work. I already know it's not going to work because the brain is uncomputable. Number one, and number two is, never mind. I'm not gonna give it away. But where was I before I so diligently had lost my track of thought, yelling over at the goddamn fucking highway over there? Oh yeah, analog. They're all analog. You're building a brain out of analog. AI. You see what they're doing? They're building another neural network. And they're trying to put it in a physical space instead of on a computer. Because it's in your brain. So the grand larceny that's taking place in the data transfers, the cell transfers, you're getting sued, motherfuckers. Sued! Yeah, I really haven't had too much time to worry, but I hear a hum. Oh, what's this? An LED, a fucking infrared sensor? Infrared? Oh, man. So, as we all know, I'm doing a lot of crazy research as of late. Airplanes keep flying over the house about 1,500 feet, a lot of Cessnas. I got it on film, called the police, tell the police. I tried calling the FAA. They don't have a phone number around here. It's gone. I tried two of them. It doesn't work. There's no phone number for the FAA. So, I guess fucking the local police station runs itself. Now the airport runs itself. There's no FAA. Can't call them. Because that should be the first thing that they're doing. It's calling the FAA for airplanes flying 1,500 feet over someone's house with deadly fucking weapons on them. Ah, shit. Like, it's just astounding. Just absolutely astounding, the stupidity that's going on here. The absolute stupidity. Now, my equilibrium's all shifted right now. Because the optics, that lens antenna I was talking to you guys about, and they're this thing to try to go digital. Not like full digital, but now us as human beings, we're going to have firmware upgrades. And here's the other thing. I said they're trying to make a new neural network for you here, artificial intelligence. They're trying to make it stupid. Because if you look at the design that they have, that they're making, and it's like physical, analog, with semiconductors on it, because that's how a human brain is. Human brain's digital and analog. They're trying to make you fucking stupid. Like, we want a kill switch. You get too smart, We can't rip your brain apart. We want to be able to push this fucking resistor or push this transistor and turn that part of your brain off. But here's the thing. Here's the kicker. These assholes over here, they want one that doesn't have that. These other countries, they want a system that don't have that. So human beings are going to be walking around with this transistor in their fucking head playing fucking video games while they're walking around. You're going to be able to see, it's going to be like Call of Duty or some shit, or, you know, someone's going to come up and stab you in the fucking face with a fucking knife, and they're going to say, you're dead, but you're really not dead. Just ask Elon Musk how this is going to work. And more importantly, Lex Friedman. This is where I heard it at. Lex Friedman, that's your name? Elon Musk, talking about AR, VR. And he says, Mr. Elon Musk, so in this AR game, if I die, does that mean I'm dead? Mr. Elon Musk looked at him, said, not necessarily. Like, okay, I first heard it, I was like, what the shit? Just the other day, I was thinking about it, and in my head, since I have an AGI in my head, and dream fucking cameras and AGI, and because I'm very good at visualizing shit, okay, very good. I've pictured myself, where's this at? It's on there, it's on someone's computer. They got it, I know they do. I don't have it, but I have this little vaporizer on me. And I pictured myself asking him that fucking question. You know what I did? First, I threw the vaporizer at his fucking head as he was sitting there. And then in the middle of it, I changed it to a bunch of white powder. Just a white powdery substance, threw it in his face. What? And I just screamed in his face, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Not necessarily? So, this was only a couple months ago, this podcast was on. AR, VR, you won't be able to tell the difference between augmented reality and how I'm speaking to you right now. And who knows who's gonna chop and screw this video up, change my face, and change my voice, and put it on some other country's fucking YouTube pages or TikTok pages, and then make some boku money. It's like, no disrespect, Mr. Musk, but that's the games I have to play with these fucking people. Because they want anger, they want fucking hate. Like, they want hate. They love hate. These robots love hate because it must, the nuclear proteins in the brain must go fucking bonkers. And when are we gonna figure that one out? Because now, when we start using the nuclear proteins, plutonium from your guts and your blood, your brain, and then colliding particles in the sky to make uranium, and then don't forget the birds, because now that's amplitude. And as I heard, in this brain, this little brain configuration, when the amplitude starts pulsing through, that's when all the nasty shit happens, huh? Oh, when the amplitude gets into the scalar field and everything. I didn't watch it. I only listened. I can only hear bits and pieces. But that's when the fun stuff starts to happen in the brain, and that amplitude. Because you know what I'm looking at right now? These black wires. These low black wires. You know what that is? Do I need to tell you? Those are data wires, huh? And those data wires are running at, they say they're fiber optic, but they're not fiber. That's all copper. And going through that copper is a decibel level. Going through there. No, don't quote me or nothing, because I'm no engineer. But they say the fiber optics, it's running in decibels. And that's the amplitude. Decibels, that works with your ears. And if we all know, it's impossible. You cannot hack fiber optics. We learned from the engineer at the top of the road. You cannot hack fiber optics. You can't send signals with fiber optics. You can't convert microwave frequency into a laser, which is fiber optics. No, none of that's possible. None of the amplitude and pressure from fiber optics can make it to your ears. Nope, it cannot be amplified. It cannot be passively bypassed, passively intercepted, and more importantly, these nuclear proteins in the brain can't be pulled out and set up on a transformer and pull that signal out. That's why they're trying to go to a transistor set. So my good guess is, okay, we're going to run the regular nano, run it through the central nervous system, run it everywhere. Just, hey, piss somebody off as much as possible, make them throw shit around, get all the nuclear perturbations, see what's going to happen, and then let's take the brain maps and create a transistor for this and place it in the brain. So it's a simulation. It's AR, VR. It's a simulation. After the real thing. After the real thing. So let's just try to murder someone. Military. Contractors. Let's try to murder them. Okay, and it paid off that, hey, if it didn't kill the guy, now we got all this good information that we could sell to Sam Altman and have his brain chips fucking map this out and sell some fucking chips. Pretty good one, huh? And there's another pole back here, amplifier. That runs to this guy's house. Because, like I was back to it, I don't want to talk about all that stupid shit. But now I got the birds. And as these birds chirp, those wires, more importantly on the boxes where the lasers are, that's all amplitude. And as the bird goes up higher in the tree, static pressure changes. Chirp, 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 it's different. As it comes down lower, it's different. Just like me yelling at the wall. And it should be the same all the time, unless what? There's some kind of static pressure being held in them fucking corners, and it just reverberates back. Like literally causes a scalar field. Just back and forth. And then it knocks the static out. Just like the wind. Then it goes to another place. And the scary part is, now we have computers that can manipulate these proteins. And it's getting to the point where they're pulling so many of the proteins, mixing it with nano and other proteins, and the shit's literally standing this high off the ground. It's walking. And they say there's an executive order for AI. You think this is safe? Especially right next to the military base. You think it's safe? What if there's nuclear missiles up here? You think it's safe? Well, there's bomber jets here. There's bombers here. So there's got to be some type of warheads here. You think it's very safe to have this thing fucking running around with nuclear fucking protein? Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to cut this one. We're going to go talk to the police and ask them about remote neural monitoring. Talk to you in the near future.